So some frequently asked questions that we have. How should any excess assets over the nil rate band, which are supposedly held on bare trust, be referred to in the client's will? Normally you would do this by using a property protection trust to ensure that the protection of the asset allocation trust continues after first death. If the settlor's assets which are placed into the asset allocation trust are part of their estate for inheritance tax and income capital gains tax purposes, then how is the need for a grant of probate avoided? The assets are not in the personal name of the settlor, therefore a grant of probate is not needed to access the assets. They're held by trustees. If the property is downsized and cash capital is created, where does it go, and does it become part of the settlor's estate? The cash would fill up the residence nil rate band fund first, if it isn't already full, then the nil rate band portion, and then any excess would fall into the bare trust portion. Unless it's in the bare trust portion, it's not part of their estate. If capital cash is created, can the settlor benefit from this during their lifetime? All trust property, including cash, can be transferred out to any life tenant. They're also entitled to any income generated by this excess. If an asset allocation trust is used for the main residence, is it still appropriate to use the wording property protection trust in the will? Yes, because any value over the nil rate band would be accounted for in that case that the property prices rose faster than the nil rate band. If an asset allocation trust is used for the main residence, is it still appropriate to use the wording property protection trust in the will? Yes, because the asset allocation trust only holds the assets up to the nil rate band, so any value of the property over the nil rate band would need to be protected in a trust arrangement in the will, otherwise it would just pass to the survivor, which would cancel out any protection that you had planned.